No, wait, man. There we go. Here we go, fellas. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do something. Here we go, fellas. How's everybody doing today, fellers and fellerettes? About to roll my boys, my Patriots, man. My favorite team. Here we go. Let's get this.
Found on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Cleveland Browns. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Come on, fellas.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. From the 22, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, let's
Took a pretty
go.
good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. On second down, it's Hunt. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
On first down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Yeah.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 12 more yards there and another first down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
On the return, it's Taylor. And able to get this out to the 25.
Let's go.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. A play fake to Michel. Now Newton. Going deep here for Adelman. It's caught inside the 25. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots nothing.
Got this. Come on. You don't want now.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and power it home here with a fullback Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And they just powered it in right there, Charles. 3 tight ends out on the field. The fullbacks of the defense, they knew what was coming.
They knew, but they weren't able to stop them. They knew they had to meet them with a little bit of force. But on that play, the big guys up front won the day.
And it's caught. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
We got this. How's everybody doing today, fellas, fellas, bro fellas?
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here's Mayfield. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dime. Nice grab. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Yo, what's up, Fly? Fella? I'm running it with the Patriots, my favorite team.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
How are
and that'll
you
make it 2nd
doing,
and 4.
Fly? Oh, I love my Patriots, man. They're my favorite. I don't care if they don't have Tom Brady anymore. I'm still not giving up on him. I'm doing
Well, they
great.
continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle.
I'm kind of getting used to using the Patriots on this
series to
game.
series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Okay, Fly, fail.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
And that is caught for the 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Throwing again, Newton. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards to pick up there. B.J. Goodson there on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Newton. He completes it right side to White. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Demir Bird there to make the grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Here we go.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy who's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you go in down at the half, you've given the momentum squarely to your opponent.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
How's it going, everybody?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield going deep here for Landry. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this 1st half.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Newton on 1st down. On the left side, a catch by White. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And this is secured by the Patriots.
That's right. That's right, fans.
What's that? What's that, buddy? Hey, watch his flat, watch his flat. Gun.
On first down, Newton looking for Harry. He airs it out deep, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
They run it again with Chubb. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Newton now to throw. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Back to throw. Newton. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I'm in the middle of a game.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
Okay.
You got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. They begin this drive with Chubb. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Mayfield now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead,
Yeah,
influence the
Floyd,
release, and they
I'm
did force the
going
incomplete
to do
pass.
it. I got this.
Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down right around the 37. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
What
makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Hike the ball, man.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton steps away to his left. He's going to look deep for Edelman. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. Not the best of plays here as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mayfield looks to throw. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll run on first down. Hunt. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 20-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll try to run with Hunt. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Kareem Hunt taking it in. And the Browns have retaken the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Throwing, Mayfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, You're exactly right with the math, but don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
That would have been funny, man.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. The shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
That's right. Just come on, man.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On the ground is Michelle. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Newton. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Credit that breakup to Greedy Williams. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Browns defense stands tall.
It's in your hand. That's just aggravating.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
He's doing that.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. They run. Chubb. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because We've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And the fair catch is made. It's going to pin him back here at the 7-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.